Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you to the first bits of Weird West, the definitive edition. It's a sort of twin-stick shooter RPG from some of the former creators of the Dishonored and Prey series, and I don't know very much else about it beyond that, so let's jump in and see what it's a bit like.
Used to be you were one of the most feared bounty hunters in all the West, but you gave that up. Buried your irons, traded them for a normal life. Tonight, though, that's all gonna change. Destiny's calling, and it ain't taking no for an answer.
Of course it's calling. It's what it does. So, we've got a gang. And they're not after the land. What are you after? Cannibals, maybe? They want the adult, not the kid.
In the air, smell of gunpowder. Your son dead in the dirt outside, and a burning at your neck, like you've been branded with a cattle iron.
Yeah, we were branded. There was a bit in a sort of preview before the game let me actually set my graphics options properly, where it showed us getting branded by some mysterious folks. So, yeah, that's certainly a thing that's happened. Sheriff? Let's see. Heard gunshots. It was the Stillwaters. They hit every farm from here on out to Galen's Crossing. And they've killed our boy. Not the boy, but our husband is gone, so we've probably got to rescue him at this point. Now, who are the Stillwaters exactly? I feel like we should know this. Right, they run ammo, liquor. Now they're taking people. Which way do they go? Got one alive in the Grackle jail. We're going to torture them for information, perhaps. Where's our guns? We've forgotten. We buried them out back. Every time we try to get out, they just drag us back in. A portable relay. A communication device. So yeah, it's not exactly the Wild West. Huck's teddy bear. We'll take that. Yeah, it's the Weird West. So, strange things are going on around here. Now, if we can find a shovel, that'd be cool. Because it would be nice to bury our son before we go, and we are going to have to dig up our own guns, aren't we? There we go. We've buried our son. Should we bury the pig? Why not? We should probably bury our pup. So where do we leave our guns? They're out back somewhere. It's showing us an arrow, so we should probably be following that. Why didn't they kill the chickens? It's probably not important. Where are the little circles there? Were we supposed to drag the other bodies over there, maybe? I don't know. Either way. We've got a cache with a dusty parcel.
The pistol's grip matches your palm exactly. All blue. Been a while.
Right, so we're ready. Hold left trigger to aim, and hold right trigger to fire. There's some bottles that we can... So yeah, so we can sort of lock onto things, and then we can move about. Reload with A whilst aiming. We've got to restock on ammo every now and again in town. So maybe I shouldn't have shot all those barrels. So let's move to the edge of the map and we'll travel somewhere else. So we're off to Old Grackle. 3 hours. Coyotes? No, there's one. Down it goes. There's one over there. Bit tricky to aim, it seems. But not impossible. Oops. Missed that shot, apparently. Don't think I missed that shot. Why is this one not dying? Did we get it? We did. So let's help ourselves to some meat. We took a few hits. I don't know why that one was just apparently so much stronger than the rest. There might be stats on our gun as well, like it might be more or less accurate at different ranges. That would make sense. A spoon? A cooking pot. So we could cook some seared cutlets, for example. Travel supplies. You found some raw food. And yeah, at various locations we can cook said food. Pistol slugs, we'll definitely take those. Now, if we searched everyone, probably. Let's move on. Let's continue on our way to Grackle. So we can avoid combat, or we can kill everyone, including story characters. Interesting.
Panic in the air. Folks hollering. Death and dirt.
Stealing? Well, he's dead. He doesn't need it. What's going on? You there? So there's been a shootout in town. Have they broken out? The other guy? Nope. I didn't want to check the court, so I wanted to speak to the deputy. Okay, they're pleased to see us, but that's about it. So I guess we don't steal anything while deputies are hanging around. Here I am. Okay, let's have a look. So, Case in Stillwater is not telling us anything. Yeah, it's threatened to give in to the townsfolk. So, he's not scared of them, scared of him. Who are you after, friend? He'll do worse than kill me. He'll eat me. We'll protect you. Pop Stillwater's gone. We've got a new boss. Shelby Cross. Not Shelby Cross. He's a siren. They eat people. Yeah, we know that people are getting eaten, I think. So our husband's going to get eaten if we're not careful. Yeah, we'll keep you safe. We will guarantee your safety. So they're meeting at a camp 5 hours northwest towards Offerton Valley. Yeah, you stay here. Keep the town safe. Keep our friend safe, because he's been honest with us, probably.
So, it's sirens who took your husband. Flesh eaters. Best find that Stillwater camp while your husband still got blood in him.
Sounds good. Can we buy ammo? Doesn't look like it. We can pick up some nails and some arrows. Rifle rounds. And shotgun shells. I feel like a shotgun would be nice. My aiming might not be the most accurate. But we'll see. Maybe Jane is supposed to just use revolver because it's her signature weapon. Apply the anal extremity of a living cox to the wound. That seems unlikely to work. Oh wait, we've got a roll. That will no doubt come in handy. Ah, your husband, Liang the blacksmith, has gone. Yep, they took our husband. She'll give us a pistol if we find the blacksmith. We'll definitely look for him. Cool, so we've got a new quest as well. 5 days left on searching for the abducted blacksmith. Is he going to be in the same place? Pick up their trail at the camp. He's probably going to be up there, right? Let's travel. A group of rough customers blocking the road. $30 traveller's fee. I'm afraid we don't have the money. And it's kicking off. So, can we hide from this lot? How do we use bandages? We press up on the D-pad. And there we go, everyone's dead. Took a bit of a beating there. We got ourselves a shotgun. We already own a weapon of this category. Do we? Scrapping a weapon gives you a chance to scavenge ammo and get some reusable materials. Ah. So, do I already own a shotgun? No, I've got a rifle now as well. Let's see. Old Blue is our revolver, 30 damage. Shotgun's 40 damage, but it's short range. And the rifle is long range, 25 damage. So it does seem to suggest that we've got them all there. Is there an easy way to switch weapons whilst in combat? Yeah, hold left bumper. Cool. We have no ammo for the pistol at this point. Stubbs double barrel. It's got short range, much more damage, but the magazine is only 2, so we'd have to reload a lot more. Yeah, we'll switch to our Stubbs. Oh, what's that? A chemical barrel. So we could have shot that perhaps and caused some damage to people. Got some pistol slugs back from that pistol that we recycled, so that's cool. And some random junk. We are low on health though at this point. I'm not entirely sure about the combat mechanics. There are options though. Aiming style, twin stick shooter. Or free camera. Okay, maybe we're stuck with what we've got. But we're going to have to get better, because we lost most of our health in that encounter, and that's not even the one that we're on our way to, so it's not going well. We've made it to the camp. It's dead coyote. X to jump or climb. Up. Cool. Now, crouch to be sneaky stealthy. Knocking enemies unconscious. Ooh. That will help. Good. Now, hide the body in the foliage to prevent anyone from spotting them. That's cool. We'll scrap their weapon for a bit more pistol slug. And you can also blow out torches. That's good. So there's some pretty good stealth mechanics going on. Move through tall grass or approach at night. So I could have potentially let time pass until it was night time. You haven't seen me, friend. Yeah, you go over there. Now, you can also come into the bush. We'll take your rifle around. So you don't appear to have a gun about your person. So I'm not sure what good you were going to be. Presumably I could of course just blast my way through here. Crouch behind cover to protect yourself from fire while you line up your next shot. Interesting. Maybe we want the rifle at this point. Right. And now maybe we want to go to the shotgun. Oh dear, we've been shot dead. Okie doke. Being behind cover didn't help all that much then. Alright, this time we've saved it. Let's have a look around. So there's a campfire there. So if we can kill these two, then that's fine. Right, so that's that guy out. The one at the top is going to come and get us in a moment for sure. So let's go for rifle. Yeah, the aiming's a bit tricky. Where are you going, friend? Alright, they're coming in too close. Shotgun it is. Good. We got him. Now that rifle is better than our current one, I think. But it's very long range, but it's slow attack rate. So that'd be good for opening up combat. Oh, now it's telling us about switching weapons. Yeah, we kind of know that at this point. I'm not sure the double barrel shotgun is doing much for me. So let's equip the other shotgun instead. And then we'll equip the other rifle. Let's see, can we just dismantle that from our inventory? It doesn't look as though we can. We can either equip it or we could drop it. So we could drop it, perhaps. And then we do have the option to scrap it from the floor. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Now, what have we got here? Raw meat, meat cutlet, raw meat, and the cooking pot. We're on 1 HP. There we go. We've used up all of our cooking items, but we're back up to full. It's kind of hard to see these pistol ammos on the floor and such. Now, do we have any stats? We've got abilities that we don't have. Perks that we don't have. So it looks like we don't have any specific stats hanging around. So we're not necessarily better with a particular type of gun than another. I'm liking the atmosphere a lot. Ah, quick saving. Quick save prior to trying anything risky. Yep. I'm wondering if I am better off playing this on mouse and keyboard rather than controller. Would I be better at aiming if I'm on mouse and keyboard? Can't hurt to try, you know. Using the environment, shoot out the oil lamp nearby to spread over the... What oil lamp? Oh, that one. Now, how does one crouch? It's control. Yes. Get dead. Right, that went well. How do we rotate the camera? We just take off aim, I guess. Yeah, when we're aiming, the camera's locked. Otherwise, we can just do that. So, do we want to scrap that double barrel? We do. Yeah, keyboard and mouse might be my way forward. Anything else in the vicinity that we can... Oh, a nymph relic. We can consume it. Petrified claws of long-dead creatures. Acquire new class and weapon abilities. Class abilities. won't transfer to your next hero, but weapon abilities will. Right, because yeah, this is a story that's told through multiple different characters. We won't always be playing as Jane. At some point we'll switch to someone new. So that seems to suggest that maybe getting weapon abilities would be a good idea, because Jane's class abilities aren't going to carry across, but maybe they're stronger because of that. So we can make our revolver. Oh, that costs 3. Okay, so all the weapon abilities cost multiple relics. So we could charm enemies. That might be nice. Turn enemies against one another. Yeah, I think we'll go for charm. Use 1, 2, 3 or 4. Uses action points. Okay. So we've got number 3, which is charm. So what we do is we shoot enemies at range, and then when someone moves in close to try and attack us, we charm them and they turn on their chums. Now, how do we reload when we are using keyboard mouse? We press R. Who'd have thought it? Now, can we shoot that TNT barrel? Not from up here, perhaps. Is that going to work? How do we change gun? Alt. We're dead. Yeah, I should have probably put more thought into that plan. Maybe from in here we do something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Charm only has a small radius, it seems. Now, you there. You go down. Oh, we're out of ammo. I did not realise this. And we got blown up. I was hoping to charm the nearby folks, but what if we do that? And then bang! There we go. Now you're on my side. Which means not only are you killing my foes for me, they're also shooting at you. Right, come on. Maybe now is a good time to change to rifle. Oh yeah, it's good damage. There we go. Slow shots, but good damage. We like the rifle. Now, we'll grab some more meat. We didn't actually take a lot of damage there. So we should just be able to heal up from the cactus, but we are running out of ammo a lot, because I'm not an accurate fighter. And now we're covered in oil. What have we got? Less damage, bigger magazine, fast attack rate. We'll take it. We might not use it, but we'll take it. Oh, there's an oil lamp there as well we could have shot. Oh well, there's beds we can rest in. There's a locked chest that requires a lockpick that we don't have. There's a lockpick. And what have we got? Simple deerhide vest. Extra protection and lightning resistance. Cool. Is that automatically equipped? It seems to be. So we've got vests, we've got amulets. And that seems to be it on the equipment front. And we can pick up bedrolls. I guess we could camp out in the wilderness if we had a bedroll. Not sure. Wildfire cocktail, that might be another throwable. Like the old dynamite. And we press on. Just notice there's a mini-map. Which is very nice. We like mini-maps. So we've got a few folk up ahead. We still got our rifle on us. Oops. Did that hit? Maybe not. While aiming, you can leap to slow down time and dodge enemy incoming fire while still aiming and shooting. Complicated. Good. Get wrecked, foes. Oh. Spotted by enemy, yes, yes. Right, didn't take a lot of damage there. But there we go, a few more shots and they're down. This guy's got a bearskin vest with 10% protection. So, maybe better than that one. 5% protection, but also lightning resistance. I think we want the 10% protection one, just because no one's really doing magic to us at this point. Investigate the footprints. What are these footprints telling us?
Clean boot steps. Stillwaters weren't too careful covering their tracks. Path's clear.
Alright then, we press on. Where to, though, is the question. So we're going that way. No, we've got the abducted blacksmith still. Do we know where that is? Oops. I'm assuming it's with the Stillwaters, because why wouldn't it be?
Something don't feel right. Hairs on your neck wake up. Danger's close.
That doesn't bode well. We've not been great at dealing with dangers today. A dead ranger? We've only just got here. Alright, so somebody has killed a bunch of rangers, perhaps. And they know that we're here, so there's no point hiding. Who are you, mysterious girl child? The passenger. It worked. This body suits you. So the passenger has been put into Jane's body? Are we going to be the passenger throughout all the different characters, moving from one body to the next? Okay, so why are you suffering exactly? Why am I the passenger? Okay, this body? She's being mysterious, as you might expect. Tell me about the tracks. Okay, so we're going that way. There doesn't appear to be any loot on any of these bods. But there's a bit in the crates, including some pistol ammo that we need. And now we've got some more footprints.
That girl, something mighty off about her. A look in her eye, dead as Riverstone. Well, at least she pointed you in the right direction. Beggars can't be choosers.
I'm curious. I feel like she's just going to disappear and say nope. But what happens? Yeah, you can't kill me. We can try though, right? Miss, miss, miss. Miss, miss. Yeah. Let's reload because I don't want to waste the ammo. I figured she had some sort of mysterious plot armor. Now we're going deeper in. Greenwood Run, a rotting cabin. Ah, so according to this loading screen there are companions as well. That's cool. Now, that'll be the big bad then, I guess. He's going to kill these guys for back talking to him. That guy's portrait is a very Dishonored style artwork. Ah, so this guy isn't Shelby. They just work for Shelby, I guess. There's multiple sirens. And they slip and slither away. Okay, so that's reduced the number of enemies by 1. That's
Smells all
good.
wrong here. Sirens have been feeding. Let's hope your husband wasn't on the menu.
How do we best deal with all of these chums? Because that one's just watching us. No, they're moving away. Good. Coyote. Yep, do some work for me. Oh, man. Could have done better than that, my friend. Burn the dead. Get the fresh flesh in the cellar. Okay. I'm guessing nobody's got any loot on them because they're all dead. It's also more rangers by the look of it. Let's have a sneak about. There's a hole in the fence here, so we could snip in. And where exactly are we going? There's too many folks to fight here. So top stealth is the order of the day. There's a horse and there's a bunch of people in that house, I think, so we don't want to bother them just yet. If we can avoid it. Outhouse, we can hide in it. Oh no, we're just pissing in it. Very well. Oh, piss. Yeah, it's all over for us. Oh, we killed a captain. Good. We're in the hedge, you can't see us. I mean, yeah, you clearly can. We're about to die. Bandages are on X. Cool. Okay, this is kind of working out. Maybe we want the shotgun. Although, maybe we want the rifle for that guy. They don't quite know where I am when I'm up here. So this is promising. That guy's coming back in. He kind of knows where we are. There we go. Well, yes. Running out of ammo. But we've got shotgun ammo. Got that for days. I've kind of confused them, I think. But I've also not really shooting them. There we go, that was a slight hit. I can always throw some dynamite at them, I guess. Oh. No, he legged it. Where are you running to, friend? Hey. Let's have another bandage because we're down to half health. I mean, there's only like 2 of them left, so potentially... Hey, sorry horse. Potentially we could switch back to shotgun now. Can't save during combat, that makes sense. Come on then, chum. Good. The siren may have heard that then. But I think we got away with that. Good. So now we've got to take everyone's loot, because we are desperately short on pretty much everything. Okay, I'm not sure if that was the best way to proceed, but it worked. We've murked a bunch of folks. The cellar key. And a newspaper. Minecrawler scare at Copper Creek. Owner of the Lantern Room brothel missing. Rough harvest and... yeah, okay, just a bunch of lore, perhaps. Windows can be aimed through to reveal the inside of buildings. You could have told me that before. And then is this the cellar? Where people are being held? Don't appear to be any guards about. Dean Stillwater. Shot with his own gun. And now the sirens are going to feed on him. Need bandages to get out. Could give us rarities. Tell me about the man at Bell Farm. It was Shelby. Oh no, Shelby took a shine to the man at Bell Farm. Said the prettier they are, the better they taste. Yeah, have some bandages. Rare items in a grave. Someone named Ricardo. Cool, so maybe one day Dean Stillwater will save us. Friend for life. Cool. Reinforced door we can just open. Now what? Get some bones. There's a stained bag. Doesn't seem to be much going on in that room that we need. We'll just help ourselves to everything else down here, and then I guess we'll press on through here. Reinforced doors. Dynamite. Also unbreakable doors which can't even be dynamited. Well, we've got a key, so we can go through there. No trouble. What's in this direction though? Let's see, is there something going on in this cage? Benjamin Sanchez. Now, that wasn't the abducted blacksmith, I guess. Copper ore, but we need a pickaxe. This chest contains the Golden Ace of Spades. Can be used to learn or upgrade Explorer perks. Tell me more. Okay, so these are perks here. So, Locksmith sounds good. And these are carried on to the new heroes. Maybe I'd like to become a stealthy character and ambush people, but let's see. Move faster when aiming with rifles, shotguns, or bows. Increase reload speed. Just generally useful, one would imagine. Increase max hit points, also generally useful. Increase speed while crouched. Yeah, we'll start there. Kicking objects. F. Kick towards people and make toxic traps. Cool. Have that, you fuckers. Oh dear, that didn't work out well for you. Bam. The best kind of combat, the one where we don't use up any of our ammo. Is that a rare revolver? It's the fast one again. Reload speed increased. Cool. Let's take it. Inventory is full. Okie doke. That's fine. So let's have a look at said inventory. So we did have the other version of that gun, didn't we? Or did we drop that? We got two shotguns. We don't need that one. But we'll take the rare one. It's a +1, so I guess it's an upgraded version of the gun. 17 damage compared to Old Blue's 30. I guess we should have a look at melee at some point. So we've got a shovel with damage 29. Pitchfork is also long range, but it's slow. So machete, medium range. Maybe switch to machete, and maybe we pop it on for a moment just so we can actually have a look at how melee striking works. Much the same. Cool. Greater foes. Oh dear. Most foes have even more formidable versions, so they're like elite versions. The presence of a crown means that we're looking at a local gang leader. And if they're killed, everyone else might flee. Stillwater Ranger, Stillwater Ranger. Person at the back. Maybe just a regular ranger as well. No, they're the gang leader. Die already. Okay, we both died. We will sneak round here. And then we'll just fill him with lead, I think. Oh. Got to switch back to Old Blue. Good. Yep, see you later, friends. Oh, are you not running? We've got a hero. Yeah, it's friendly intervention from Dean. Come on then, Dean. Nice one, my son. Thanks, pal. Yeah. Cheers, Dean. You're alright. Now. Let's grab ourselves some loots. Did you drop anything exciting, my gang leading pal? Oh, I got the keys to the prisoner cages, that's good. You just dropped a regular sort of rifle. Treasure map. Cool. We know where there's a secret stash. Simple bearskin vest. Inventory's full. How do I look at its stats? It's got an equal sign on it, so are its stats the same as something I'm already carrying? Yeah, it's just the same. We can't break that down for materials. Aha, someone recognises us. Paul Young. Probably not the Paul Young. Do you know where Alonso is? Safe combination. Cool. Well, out you come. Combination's 0451. Of course it is. Of course it is. I should have known that. And we've got another friend for life. Copper Sharp's quick iron. Maybe we should pick that up. Which means maybe we should sort our inventory a little bit and see what's going on. Scrap weapons too. So I guess we can just scrap the weapons we're not carrying, actually. But we can also drop a shovel, because we don't need 2 shovels. Now let's have a look at this pistol. So it's been upgraded twice by the look. More damage. Yeah, we'll equip that. It's a revolver. So it'll replace Old Blue. And we've got another relic. An encrypted relayogram.
Your husband's name's written on the relay in pencil, but the message itself's encrypted. You'll need to show it to a relay clerk. They'll know how to parse it.
Good, I'm sure they will. Now, inventory's full, so I can't pick up another bandage. So I guess they take up slots as well, and they can only be stacked in 5s. But this is probably a good time to wrap it up, I think. I've already been playing for quite a bit longer than I was planning to. We've managed to clear out a dungeon of sorts. The controls are... I'm getting used to them. It might take a bit of a time, and maybe I'm just going to stick to like stealthing and whatnot when I can, just to minimise having to scrap in all these combats and such. And Grackle is now back in shape. General store, gunshot, relay office, all back in business. So, sweet. I'll be able to go there and do a bit of RPG stuff, as you might expect. But until... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Stealing horses. Backups arrive. Steal a horse and ride away from your current situation, even if you're in combat. So, it's all gone a bit tits. Come here, horse. And we're away. Now, new territory. I was about to do an outro, but no. We need to go back to Grackle. There's the secret stash. There's Albright's stead. But we still don't know where the abducted blacksmith is, do we? There's another secret stash. I feel like going back to Grackle at this point is the plan. A mere 17 hours on the Hoss. Travelling merchants? Sweet. Is that going to lose us our horse though? Yep. And purchase our own horse though. And then get saddlebags for extra inventory space. So that's all good. So I think this is going to be the stopping point then. I'm going to do a bit of shopping. Then gradually head my way back to Grackle. There are hostiles out there, but they're not coming closer, so that's grand. So yeah. Hope you've enjoyed watching this. I've enjoyed playing it. I'm definitely going to play some more. And I will see you soon with something else. Thanks for watching, friends.